welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. Let's just get right to it. So the Safemoon price right now is 30132. Bitcoin's at 26,000. And what I want to talk about today is the amount of partners that Safemoon have as a part of their swap, and what are those partners doing to maintain the interest of the Safemoon community. Now, I have constantly reevaluated a lot of those different partnerships and to know what they're doing. And from time to time, guys, to be honest with you guys, I'll go ahead and liquidate my funds on a lot of those different tokens because I look at them on a 2 to 3 quarter period. And if I don't see them innovating, that means my money is not going to grow. I think there's a little bit of a misconception that a lot of the partners that are actually now on the Safemoon swap, I think they misinterpret that once they are part of the Safemoon community and they have introduced themselves, they don't really need to do any type of additional marketing to the Safemoon community with the hopes that we're going to go ahead and put our money in that. Me personally, I do not keep my money on any investment if I don't see growth. And this is the way you guys should go ahead and think whenever you're putting your money in. Not the fact that a token is now on the Safemoon swap if they are not doing the additional work to show that they're innovating and adding on additional features to make the product even more attractive. Why should I keep my money with those tokens? And this is the way in which I invest. It doesn't matter. Safemoon has done their part and welcomed them into the Safemoon community, and with the intent that now you have access and you got our approval and we have vetted you guys properly, because we have a rigorous process that we go through. But at the same time, those partners, now that you have gotten the introduction, now you have been accepted to the community, you have to still innovate. And yes, a lot of us will buy in the beginning, but it's going to be really, really difficult for us to stay focused to go ahead and continue investing in those partners. So this message is to all of the new partners that came on with Safemoon within the last year or so that are not doing anything. The reason why your volume is low, marketing 101. You're not marketing the product, you're not having AMAs, we are not getting enough information to go ahead and continue to put money into your project, and as a result, the volume is low. This is just, marketing 101 again. The Safemoon community, we are fully aware, we've been through a lot, we have seen and heard, and as a result, the Safemoon core team is protecting or trying their best to protect the Safemoon community from partners that may want to come in and be able to siphon money from the Safemoon community. So let me give you an example of when I say partners that are actually making a difference and are constantly innovating. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and talk about BBTF. So Don Bailey is also an investor in Safemoon as well. Started his very own company. Brilliant, always innovating, starting to form partnerships with other tokens, have partnerships with corporate America as well. It's constantly innovating, develop his very own technological team, and they're constantly evolving, starting their staking, elastic staking. It's an ongoing process, and that's why I keep saying it's really, really hard to keep up with what they're doing. And that is what I like, and this is what a lot of the different partners they are not doing. Yes, we do see what Grove is doing. They went from a coin to a blockchain. There's some big questions mark there as well. This is not fun, but they are still doing things. Yes, there's some mixed feelings going on with Grove, and you guys can go ahead and Twitter and look into that and see what's going on. But you have to continue to do AMAs to keep the interest of the Safemoon community involved if you want to have your token grow. Not the fact that there are 706,000 subscribers or holders of the Safemoon token at the current time before we become a coin. That does not mean that we're going to go ahead and invest in your product. If you're not putting in the time, you're not putting in the effort, the Safemoon community and with any other crypto enthusiasts, they're not going to go ahead and invest in your product. So I'm just hoping that this is not a misconception that a lot of the partners are thinking that the Safemoon community is really, really naive. No matter what, they're going to go ahead and invest. Look, this Safemoon is a household name. Safemoon actually is building products to go ahead and release. We now have the virtual card. The physical card is coming out. Safemoon is delivering on what they say they're going to be delivering. Safemoon has their swap. Safemoon is getting ready to evolve and develop their blockchain. They're going to come out with the exchange with the intent of all of those people that are on partners that are on the Safemoon swap can hang around to be migrated to the Safemoon exchange. And who knows, maybe Safemoon might set a volume criteria. If you can maintain a certain volume, we will bring you over to the Safemoon exchange. Maybe that's already in place. I'm looking at deck screen and I am looking at a lot of the different partners. A lot of the partners are not doing anything. And for those of you, when running a business, if you're not really innovating, it's going to be really difficult for consumers to want to go ahead and buy your product. You must market your product. Now, a lot of these partners, they may not have the liquidity to go ahead and do all the additional marketing. But really and truly, doing an AMA is actually free on Twitter. You can do an AMA, you can do it live, let us know what you're doing, and as a result, what that in turn will do is develop community interest, and we will go ahead and invest in your product. So this is a message to the partners. The Safemoon community is not a naive community. A lot of us are professional people out there in the field. We work very hard for our money, and this is the reason why a lot of us invest right now primarily in Safemoon, and all of the public tokens or partners are making a name for themselves and are innovating. And this is the reason why there's so much money is being pumped into BBTF as it is right now, because the collaboration, the communication with the Safemoon community is fully transparent. So if this video is adding value, guys, like, share, subscribe, because the partners need to be held accountable. And what Safemoon may or will do, as I said earlier, meet these volumes criterias and you will go over. And if you do not meet these volume criterias, then you may have to pay an additional amount of fee in order to be added to the Safemoon exchange. No, you would not have to pay the full amount, but because you don't meet these thresholds that we have set, you're going to have to go ahead and pay. Otherwise, you will stay on the Safemoon decentralized platform until you can go ahead and generate those volumes and go ahead and be on the Safemoon exchange. Why should we bring partners over to the Safemoon exchange if you hardly have any volume? We see what Binance is doing. We see what the majority of the centralized exchange are doing. Show us that you can develop the momentum to go ahead and continue the interest of the community that you have been dying to get into, whatever the dollar amount that you paid, that you have put your hard-earned money on to go ahead and be able to introduce even additional products to the Safemoon community. So again, this is a short video. Like, share, subscribe. But I want you guys to think about that, because as we evolve and we roll out a product, do we want to bring our dying projects onto the Safemoon exchange, or we want to leave them in the decentralized platform so they can build a name for themselves? Now, we're really happy to have all those partners. Really happy to have all those partners on the swap. But if you take a look at the volume, a lot of them, they're not really doing much. They're not really doing much. I think we should only reward those tokens that are innovating, that have the momentum to continue to go ahead and evolve. They should be the only ones that should come over on the centralized exchange, as well as all the other top 10s or the top 100 tokens that are legitimate, that are now leading in the crypto space in general. So again, like, share, subscribe, guys. Think about what I'm saying. Until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.